Jagadguru, welcome again to the series of videos on spiritual subjects. I am still in the Shiva Lounge, which is a corner of Shree Peetha Nilaya ashram, and you can see behind me some very nice paintings which are part of the Bhakti Marga art. We have a very nice atelier going on where you can learn how to paint spiritually, where painting becomes a meditation. And with the inspiration of this painting, which is behind me, you see in it Babaji and Mataji. Babaji, which is the eternal yogi living in the Himalaya, and Mataji, his sister. And I chose this part of the ashram because it's exactly on the way to Babaji Cave. We have a very nice place here where we can meditate with a big murti. A murti is a statue which has been energized by a spiritual master. Here we have, of course, you know him already, Mahamandaleshwar Sri Swami Vishwananda, who gave life to this murti. And this murti has now a life by himself and is doing miracles. So I chose this corner because since the last 5 days I spent a lot of time in this Babaji cave meditating and also doing pujas. So how did this puja experience happen these days? I will tell you in details. I wanted to practice more the rituals that we have to know as a Hindu priest, as a Swami or Swamini, and which are pujas and yagnas, specific rituals in which we are offering God different elements and we are worshipping God through these elements and through the murtis, through the energized representations of God. So I came from France to the ashram, as I'm doing regularly since several months, and I had in mind this idea, I want to practice more, I want to learn more. And I was wondering how to put this into practice, how to organize myself to do it in the best way. And 3 days ago, in the evening, at 6 o'clock, we have prayers in the temple. The temple is another beautiful part that you will discover later. And suddenly during the prayers, I had a vision of Babaji, who was calling me in Babaji cave. At the beginning, I didn't dare to move. I said, no, I am chanting now. The prayers are here, I have to be here. I started, but that vision of Babaji became more and more intense. And at the end, I just stood with my prayers book and I left the temple and I came to Babaji cave. After different experiences, I just felt that I was going close to him and he was calling me. This was in the cave, meditating, and I was going through different emotional states. It was like a sort of purification and a subtle connection with him. And at the moment when I went close to him and I bowed down, ready to leave the place, suddenly the door opens and a lady comes saying, "Oh, I wanted to do a puja with you in the temple, but finally it's better to do it in Babaji cave. Let's do puja to Babaji." And I was so surprised because I left the temple thinking that she will look for me, she will search for me everywhere in the temple, and I'm in the Babaji cave, and she has exactly the same vision that she has to come to Babaji cave, and not only this, but also to meet me and to make me do a puja. And I was near Babaji, bowing down, and she came with a plate, and I started to do the puja, and it was an amazing experience. I did several pujas, and it has been a long time since I'm doing different rituals. Since years, I know Hinduism and I practice different things, but that puja done in this connection with the deity behind, which is actually behind what we see, this power behind which is alive and speaking to us so clearly, that was really the most amazing puja that I have done. So, seeing how the things were going, I was feeling, wow, I really need to listen more to whatever happens around me. And especially in this place, this is a magical place. Being in an ashram with a divine incarnation, with a spiritual guru, you see that so many miracles, simple miracles and strong miracles, and sometimes big miracles happen very easily. At the end of the puja, she said, "Wow, very good." And she added, "It would be good to do this puja at least 5 days." And I looked at her thinking, no, I wanted to go home tomorrow. But then after that, I just felt that no, I can't go home now because I just started this puja and maybe I want to continue it. So it has been like 3 days since I practiced these pujas and strengthening this connection with the divine. And I will continue for 2 days more and adding other rituals to it. So through this I just wanted to tell you that we need to listen, we need to open up, and everything is alive around us. Everything is speaking to us, and especially in such places where retreats are there and silence and nature, we can really grasp that. So I invite you all to come and discover this place and see by yourself, see the experiences that you can get and ask all the questions. We have guided tours for visiting the ashram and explaining in details the meaning of each deity and each temple that you may see, and different other questions that can come to your mind when you are here. So thank you, Babaji, and all his devotees, and thank you, Guruji. Thank you, everyone, for these beautiful experiences. Jai Gurudev.